think I've been able to show that, and that's the biggest thing for me is showing the effort I can bring, the energy I can bring to the table, and how that can positively impact the team. For me, we're 0-2, so I'm not doing that great of a job in my opinion. So I got to keep working and continue to do that. But I try to show it every day practice. The week of practice we had, I'm just trying to show what I've been working on, my body, how I've slimmed down, how I'm trying to move better, and how I'm continuing to try to improve on the defensive end because I know that's my weak link.
Luka, can you speak to that process that you've taken to slim your body down and get to that point, conditioning-wise?
Yeah, for sure. It definitely was a process. After the season, I took a couple weeks off, and I was playing around 268 last year, and then I ended up being like 272 when I started pre-draft workouts. And for me, I knew I had to do some self-evaluation. I knew, translating to the NBA, there's not as much post-up. I was posting up 47% of the time in college, so I knew that's not, realistic in terms of the NBA game. So I thought a slimmer me would be a better version. I know I have a lot of confidence the way I shoot the ball and how I can stretch the floor. So I think, that's the reason I did it. So, working with a dietitian and a chef, wearing a waist trainer, doing all types of stuff, I ended up losing 27 pounds, and I feel really good at this weight. And I'm still trying to, now work on some strength, get back some more muscle that I may have lost in that process, and continue to get stronger. So, but the whole point was to work on my footwork, work on my foot speed, try to get better in lateral movement situations, because I know, the better I am in that, the better my career will be.
Okay, the first game, I don't think you had very much overlap with Cade, playing with Cade.
Yeah.
What's that like, and how does he create those opportunities for a big man like you?
I was waiting to play with him. It's always when you have a player like that who can affect the game in so many different ways. You want to be on the floor with him. You want to set ball screens for him. You want to get him involved because when he's going, he sees the floor, he reads the floor. He's a tremendous player to play with, and like you said, he sets it all up for a lot of people, and that's what he brings to the table. So, I was definitely happy. I got out there with him tonight, and we were able to get in a couple situations and get some good offense in. And it's been tremendous. Seeing him. Obviously I watched him from afar, had a ton of respect for him. During the college season, just watching his games, but now playing with him, being around him every day, you get to tell, he's an amazing player. He's a better person.
Luka, what did you say after you hit the one-legged dirt fadeaway? You were going back down the court.
I really don't know. When I get in that, in the games, the adrenaline's pumping. I really don't know what I'll be saying. I just play with energy, and then that's just me. That's who I am. I'm from the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia. That's how we play. We score, we talk, we have energy. It's just who I am, and I was the same way in college, same way when I was in 7th grade. So I'm always going to be that kind of player.
KG, do you have anything for us? Oh, one second, KG.
Yeah, just what you see from Luka Cade, obviously playing the second game, like it was more comfortable for that point.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see, game by game, he's getting better, and he works so hard on his game. He's for being that young. Me being 22 years old, how incredible of a leader he is at this age is remarkable. Him talking, him having energy in the huddle, getting on guys, getting on himself. I really respect that out of him. But I can definitely see him get more comfortable, getting to his shots and making the right reads and different stuff like that. And that's all he can do is continue to play that way. And I know that with all of us continue to play better and work, and I think the better we do on the defensive end, that's going to lead to wins.
KG, anything for us?
We're all good on the Zoom side. Thanks, Luka.
Perfect.